Hey, this is Red from Rockin Metal Revival reminding you, if you want to hear the full version of our show, you can listen to it on any of our affiliates that carry Rockin Metal Revival. Mega Rock Radio, we're on Saturdays at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Rock 101 KLOL on Saturdays at 11 p.m. Eastern. Z-Rock 106.9 KKZR Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. On Uncontrolled Noise, we're there Tuesday at 1 a.m., Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and Saturday nights between Eddie Trunk and the Classic Metal Show at 7 p.m. Eastern on Uncontrolled Noise. And if you're listening to any of those shows on any of those affiliates, please leave a message telling them you discovered Rockin Metal Revival, and thanks for listening.
Come celebrate tonight. Fists, Santa Monica and Robertson.
It's the Rockin Metal Revival!
I'm going to Fist. I got a thing over at Prolapse Rectum. It's in Silver Lake.
Why you want to rain on my gay parade?
Oh, it's going to rain. It's going to rain big buckets of smooth, creamy man cake batter. I hope you have yours ready.
Welcome to the show!
All right, horns up, metalheads. Trick or treat. It is the Halloween edition of Rockin Metal Revival. Well, I don't know what that mask you got on there, brother, but that's scary.
It's scary, isn't it? I know.
You look like a member of Slipknot.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, man, and I didn't even put the mask on yet. Holy crap.
Just
that's
no
bad.
makeup? Okay.
That's bad. Yeah, I didn't put makeup on for this show. Sorry.
How you doing, partner?
I'm all right. How are you?
Y'all jacked up for trick-or-treating?
Yeah, I wish you wouldn't have came as Baby New Year, though.
Well, hey.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think you look good in a diaper. You'll be good.
Hey,
you'll be the hit of the fucking.
I'll tell you what. Sooner or later, I'm gonna be in one.
Yeah, you'll be the hit of the old folks home. There.
Exactly. Gangbang at the old folks
Oh, that's
home.
what we got in trouble for.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't get in trouble. But.
We didn't get in trouble. We'll talk about that coming up. It is our Halloween edition coming up today. We've got.
How was that gangbang? Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was awesome. Nothing like a good gummer. Anyways, we got lead singer of Shaman's Harvest, Nathan Hunt, is going to join us next hour. Shaman's Harvest, new band on the scene. Well, not actually new, but
back on the scene.
They're out on the Cinderblock Tour with Fozzy and Texas Hippie Coalition.
Yeah.
And, looking forward to seeing that. We'll talk to him next hour. Right now, though,
you
since
got a bunch of Halloween tunes.
Halloween tunes. Why don't we start out with probably the best Halloween tune? Here's Fastway. This is Trick or Treat.
Oh, nice.
Nice on Rockin Metal Revival.
So you going trick or treating?
Yeah, with a shot glass.
You're not just gonna go push kids down and take their candy?
Nah, I'm too slow.
Oh, jeez. Well, I mean, you could set up booby traps and shit.
You got candy here?
No, I didn't get any yet.
All right.
I'm not gonna, man. Screw it. I ain't giving them kids candy. Damn. Then they'll just come back every day. You know, it's like feeding a stray.
It's kind of like all the chicks at your front door.
Red and Jerry, the big toes of the Rockin Metal Revival, invite you to listen to more real rock and roll. This is American Dog. What else? The Rockin Metal Revival Show, you bastards.
There's Iron Maiden and Children of the Damned from Live After Death.
Yeah.
Disc number 2, you told me.
If you didn't have the second disc, you're discless.
Yeah?
You're one disc short of.
Is that one of those
where
they remastered it and they put another disc in?
I think so. I don't know. I just found it on the hard drive. Hard drive.
Yeah, nice. Hey, last week's we're going back.
You got to catch it at the right time, otherwise it's a soft drive, and it's hard to find.
Unless it's bright and early in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so last week we got called perverts.
Yeah.
We got a request. Let me find this thing.
For playing what?
Gangbang at the old folks home.
Yeah.
Kim Cora Kirk sent us this request on Facebook.
Kim who?
Cora Kirk.
So it's like 3 people?
It's like Billy Ray Cyrus.
Oh, okay.
You know it says, hey, you fucking perverts. You like Steel Panther so much. How about tossing some Sally Cato on the air? Smashed Gladys. Yeah, like Sermonette for starters. I'm sure you 80s rockers heard of these pre-Panther pervs. I'd jizz on my monitor if you played something from them. Listen to you asswipes every week on Uncontrolled Noise. I don't know why. Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, honestly,
Nice.
thank you.
Thank you. We are pervs and we are asswipes.
Yeah, and we appreciate the input. And
That's funny.
so we do take requests, seriously.
Yeah, I went and grabbed a tuna.
Yeah.
I'd never heard of Smash Glathers. Well, I've probably heard of them, just never heard any of their tunes.
If you want to request, go to our Facebook page, or you can go to red@rmrshow.com or jerry@rmrshow.com. Send us a request. If we've got it, we'll play it.
Yeah, this cost me fucking 99 cents.
Wow.
I had to buy it off iTunes.
Hey, don't be talking about putting money in the show, then they're going to want us to do taxes and shit.
Shit. Yeah, that's true. But hey, who's that? Kim Cora Kurt?
Yeah.
Whatever. He owed me 99 cents.
Kim Cora Kirk.
Or pitch in half.
Well, let's hear it first. Maybe we'll keep it. Yeah, maybe I'll throw in half.
Maybe it was worth it.
Yeah. This is from the CD called Social Intercourse. I'm already
It's
liking it
gotta be
all
good.
right. Yeah.
It's got to be good. That's what I figured.
The band is named Smash Gladys, and the song is called, I like this, Lick It Into Shape.
Sounds like a good one.
Here's your request. Right here, Kim Cora Kirk on Rockin Metal Revival.
You sure it wasn't Billy Ray Cyrus?
No, he's twerking.
Without listeners, we'd just be two losers listening to CDs.
What's on your nightstand right now?
Bottle of Heineken, pack of smokes.
The accommodator? Accommodator. So like a novel.
No. It's more like a sex toy. A dildo, essentially. Only you strap it to your head so that the dong part juts out from your chin. It enables you to accommodate your lady by performing oral and penetrato at the same time. You know, like Pinocchio.
Hey, wait a minute.
How high are you right now? How high are you?
Significantly.
Yeah.
Rockin Metal Revival.
There's Queensryche and the Lady Wore Black on Rockin Metal Revival, and hoping
That's
to get
a lot tougher, cooler song than The Lady Wore Plaid.
Yeah,
That's what I've heard. I heard they originally
didn't you do
called
that
it.
in your band Dragonstone?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Lady Wore Plaid.
Yeah, it didn't go over as quite as good.
Really?
Yeah. It was a little too Irishy.
Yeah, Scottish.
Scottishy. Yeah.
I thought the kilts were a
It
good
didn't.
idea.
Yeah, it didn't really tilt anybody's.
But
kilt,
I mean,
though.
you sitting in your chair with your kilt.
Yeah.
You-
You can tell that I'm not wearing anything underneath.
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Well, you know.
That's why it's called Dragonstone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dragging that.
Yeah.
Dragon stones. Dragon
Well, I
Ball.
hope Kim Cora Kirk liked
Yeah.
their
that
request.
tune.
That was all right, dude.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah,
I'm
I can
like I
deal with
said,
that.
we will play requests.
And you don't owe us 99
No.
cents.
Hey, the other thing, too, I want to bring up right now before I forget is our friend Veronica Freeman has a solo album coming out.
Oh, yeah.
In 2015, she now has a working title. The title's called Now or Never. Next week, we are going to give you all the information on where you can help her out with the Kickstarter program.
Oh, cool.
So
Cool. She's getting it going now.
She's getting
All
it
right.
going. So we're
Awesome.
looking at next week. It's going to happen. And I tell you what, Jerry and I have heard some of the tunes.
Oh, yeah.
And it kicks ass. So
Good stuff.
We'll
Good
have
stuff.
and Veronica is going to take the show over the week of Thanksgiving.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah, she's going to
We
do
got that. We can go on vacation.
Yep, she's got a Ladies of Metal
Oh, nice.
show that she's going to do, and
And they're going to be doing it all nude.
yeah,
what I heard.
from the Hookah Lounge Studios.
Yeah. So, but it's radio, so it's
Yeah,
audio.
so
So,
it's-
you're shit out
We'll
of
tell
luck.
you about it when we come back the next
Yeah,
week.
we'll tell you how it looked.
Rumor has it she's got some pretty cool guests,
Oh, cool.
so looking forward to that.
Who's Rumor? And how
Who's
did he get
rumored?
it? Yeah. Who's Rumor? Rumor has it.
Wow.
How does Rumor have it? Where'd he get it?
Oh my God, you're high. I can
No,
tell. right
I'm
now.
not, which is sad.
Yeah.
It's sad.
All right, time for news of the weird.
Uh-oh.
Break-in suspect dresses as Teletubby allegedly steals Chinese food in man purse.
Nice.
Oh God, Pennsylvania police
It's called a merce.
arrested a break-in suspect dressed as a yellow Teletubby. Over the weekend, the man who is not identified reportedly broke into his friend's house after a Halloween party and stole Chinese food.
Oh, my goodness. Really? Well, he was yellow.
You know what his friend says?
What?
No more shrimp fried rice for you, fat boy. You get out. He came back and got
No more
some.
all you can eat.
No more all you can eat.
You put us out of business.
Teletubby. All right, enough of being un-PC. Bestiality porn charge dropped after Tiger found to be in... Oh, God. To be guy in tiger suit.
Oh, that must have been pretty hard to figure out, huh?
Jim Bob, 51, was... no, just kidding. Andrew Holland, 51, was wrongly accused of possessing bestiality porn in 2009, but charges were dropped 6 months later when authorities realized that what they thought was a video of a woman and a tiger was actually a video of a woman and a human man in a tiger costume. How could you not fucking tell the difference?
Read on, dude. There's some bold.
Officials realized their mistake in Holland's case when they noticed that the tiger said, oh, God, that's great.
Oh, that's great.
Do you have this movie?
Oh, no.
Is that
no, I heard it's on Netflix.
It's not in your collection? All right.
No, not yet.
All right, here's a good one. Hello Kitty arrested for alleged drunken driving.
Oh, cool.
Hello Kitty may or may not be a cat, but she's allegedly a drunk driver.
Well, I've kind of
Carrie
figured
Gibson,
that.
37, is accused of drunk driving while dressed up as Hello Kitty. Gibson was picked up around 2 a.m. Sunday morning in Maine after police said they noticed that she was driving in the wrong lane.
Nice.
You know, Halloween, the weirdness really comes out.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. There's a lot of freaking crazy people, and it's perfect time.
Texas cop Patrick Quinn offered to let suspect go if he sniffed her feet.
Ooh. Now, that could be dangerous.
Yeah, that's weird.
Could be dangerous.
Yeah, he said authorities in Harris County, Texas are raising a stink over a school police officer who allegedly offered to let a suspect off the hook if he would let her sniff her feet. Patrick Quinn, 26, a former police officer in Cypress Fairbanks Independent School District, pulled a woman over early morning, August 11th, because her insurance had expired. Quinn told the woman he smelled marijuana in her car, which she denied, and then conducted a search of her vehicle while she waited in the patrol car. Quinn allegedly told the woman he found a marijuana grinder in the car. What's that?
Oh, you know what those are.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And
those come in handy, man. You fucking make it.
Okay.
Those are awesome.
All right. She denied having any knowledge of pot paraphernalia. The officer allegedly told the woman he had a foot fetish and offered to let her go if she would just let him sniff her feet. He also told her he wanted to lick them.
Oh,
that's fucking disgusting, dude. I'm sorry.
That's kind of gross.
I mean, I'm I'm
and
all into having a good time.
It
with
must
that.
have been a younger girl, because
Yeah.
some older girls and ladies, you don't want to smell their feet.
All their bunions and fucking corns and shit and
jeez,
foot fungus and fuck.
All those little creatures that live under the toenails.
Yeah. God.
Jeez.
All right, that's a look at News of the Weird. Coming up, we've got news you can't use.
The Teletubbies, that was fun.
That was awesome. Yeah.
In his merce.
He's stealing, yeah.
Nice.
Big Nickelback news. I know, Jerry, you'll be excited to hear this.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait.
All right, and also we got news on the Scorpions, Anthrax, and much, much more. And what do you say we get back into some music? Well, let's go back to the Halloween theme.
Okay.
Why don't we do The Devil You Know?
Oh.
Pretty
evil.
Little Anthrax, little evil.
Yeah. Okay.
What, you think?
Yeah.
All
Get
right.
your horns out.
Throw the horns on Rockin Metal Revival.
Hey, it's Robert Mason from Big Cock, and I'm hanging with Red and Jerry's Rockin Metal Revival, and why not?
Here's your latest hard rock and metal news on Rockin Metal Revival.
All right, horns up, metalheads. Time for talking real metal news you can't use. And right off the top of the bat, you know what? I was going to tell you the other day, this guy was in Chicago, and we could have went and seen him.
Oh, who's that?
Gene Simmons.
Oh, I wouldn't go see him.
Gene says, I'm rich. Peter and Ace are poor because of their addictions.
He's such a dick. You know, I will not buy anything from Kiss anymore. Never. Like I told you, what did I tell you yesterday? If they were giving away gold albums if you purchased a
shot glass,
Kiss shot glass, I'd say fuck you, man. No way. I just can't deal with you can't buy class, I guess.
No.
You can't buy humility.
No.
You know. I bet if the shoe was on the other foot and he was poor and they were rich,
he'd be kissing their ass.
Yeah, he'd be exactly, and he wouldn't be rich if it wasn't for them to begin with.
Exactly,
because he's still fucking making a milking off of their milking what they did back then.
Yeah.
You know, still milking that for all it's worth.
The other day, Forbes said that Tommy Thayer was the highest paid guitar player in the world at $45 million. So what does that say what Gene and Paul made last year?
45? No way, really?
Yeah.
No way.
Off merch and tours.
Holy crap.
Yeah, and you don't get off album sales.
Maybe off of those Epiphone guitars.
Yeah, that's true.
45 million?
Yeah.
Wow.
Except Wolf Hoffman is pretty happy about a number one chart position in Germany. He said it took them mostly by surprise. Good for Accept.
Yeah, that's hard to believe. That's awesome, though. Rock isn't dead.
Hey,
how'd you know that?
Yeah. Nick, his new Slipknot album's number one over everything in the country. So what's that tell you?
That tells you just got to put out a freaking decent album, I guess.
Nickelback to make major announcement at special performance in Los Angeles. They're going to retire, hopefully.
That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping they're going to say they're going to quit.
Yeah, Black Sabbath guitarist Tony Iommi composes new music for CSI TV series.
Huh, that should be interesting.
Joe Perry's Rocks, My Life In and Out of Aerosmith spends 2 weeks on New York's Times bestseller list.
And then it got wasted and just kind of fell off, man.
Wandered off. Yeah. Metallica schedules week of performances on CBS's The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson.
I love that show. That's funny as hell. They're just kind of by doing the Foo Fighter thing, what they did with David Letterman, the whole week of shows.
Exactly.
That should be cool, though.
Yeah.
AC/DC. Hopefully they'll play all Oasis tunes.
Or the ones that he did with Lou Reed.
Oh, yeah. Maybe they'll have Lou Reed come and help
Lou Reed's dead, dude.
Oh, maybe they'll dig him up for Halloween. Oh, it ain't Halloween.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
AC/DC Brian Johnson backs UK dementia charity after Malcolm Young's diagnosis.
That's kind of cool.
Volbeat to tour North America with Anthrax.
That's kind of weird.
That's kind of a weird...
Rob Congeo, Congeo, whatever.
Isn't he in? Yeah, he's in Volbeat now. Yeah,
he was their lead guitarist. That should be kind of weird.
You know what? I'm not going to. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but we're going to be talking to somebody from Anthrax here real soon.
Really?
We'll ask them about that.
Okay.
Vinnie Paul, I still drink every night and I love it. God bless him. Nice. Ozzy Osbourne says the
Osbournes every day. I'd dehydrate if I didn't.
Says the Osbournes TV show was a good idea that went wildly out of control. No shit.
So did he.
Skid Row to do some writing for next EP in January.
Yay! Good thing they got some scheduled to.
Did you know that their Johnny Salinger is putting out another country record?
Oh, I can't wait. Maybe we can just.
I've got his other country record.
Really?
I should bring that and the Jeff Keith and the Motley Crue tribute,
and we can compare them.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Yeah, we could just that's something you'd probably want to listen to while you're sitting in a warm bathtub with razor blades.
Jesus. Dude, you're way out of control today. Former Scorpion drummer Herman Rarebell to release Herman Scorpion songs in November. I heard this might be just a German release.
Really?
Yeah.
That would suck, because I'd like to hear that.
Well, you could buy it as an import.
Yeah. Oh, I can?
Yeah.
I ain't going to Germany.
There's laws. You can buy it as an import.
Really?
Yeah, Anthrax Scott Ian doesn't give a shit about Neil Turbin's opinion of guitarist autobiography.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit what Neil Turbin thinks anyways?
Yeah, what has he done lately?
Yeah. Rush is talking about putting together a tour for next spring, says Alex Lifeson.
Oh, that should be interesting.
Have you ever seen Rush?
I've seen them once.
Yeah, me too.
A couple years ago. They were okay.
Ozzy Osbourne says Black Sabbath will disband after next studio album tour. I'll believe that when I see it. And on a sad note, legendary Cream bassist Jack Bruce dies.
Yeah, that's
last week.
Sad. He was awesome, great singer and bass player. Wow.
You know, we had the chance to have him on Rockin Metal Revival, and we just kind of blew it because we didn't know.
Because the music wasn't rocking. It was something different.
Yeah, we should have just talked to him anyways.
Yeah,
he'd have liked us, dude.
Yeah, he probably would have hung up.
Probably wrote a song about us.
Oh no, he would have hung up on us right off the bat, man.
All right, well since. Let me see. Since we're on the Halloween vibe, let's do a little Alice Cooper. Which one do you want to
do? What do we got? Nightmare?
And Welcome to My Nightmare and Feed My Frankenstein.
Yeah. Okay. One of them.
All right.
Either one. Which one?
You tell me.
I don't care.
Nita. Let's let Nita introduce it.
All right. And then we'll just play one.
Exactly.
It'll be a surprise.
It'll be a surprise.
It'll be your Halloween surprise.
We'll see you next hour with Nate Hunt.
It's our trick.
Nate Hunt from Shaman's Harvest. Coming up next hour on Rockin Metal Revival.
Hi, this is Nita Strauss from Alice Cooper Band, and you're listening to Rockin Metal Revival. Wow!
This portion of Rockin Metal Revival is brought to you by...
And then these aliens had me up on their ship, right? They was probing me and all that.
We had taco salad that night.
Don't matter what we had for dinner, woman. Now this alien had a big head and big black eyes, and it was all bent over me. I said, what do you want from me, alien? And do you know what he said?
$3.50.
Let me tell the damn story now. He said $3.50. And so I realized that it wasn't no alien, it was that goddamn Loch Ness monster again trying to trick me into giving him $3.50 by dressing up like an alien. Don't that just beat all?
I just given him $3.50 the week before.
What? You gave that monster another damn $3.50?
He tricked me.
Well, no wonder the damn monster keeps coming back to our house. You keep giving her $3.50.
There's Blackstone Cherry and Me and Mary Jane from their CD Magic Mountain on Rockin Metal Revival. You know, dude, it's coming to the end of the year. Did you get that list I sent you of all the great releases that come out this year?
Yeah.
I'm trying to put together
a top 20.
Or top 20 or top 10. Got to figure the timing out what we're going to do, but it's hard, dude.
I mean, I count to like 1, 2, 3. Once I get to 4, it gets complicated.
Really?
Yeah, to 10. 20 might be out of my league.
So
man.
maybe
I went to school here in Beloit. So.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do your top 10, my top 10. That'll be 20 songs.
Yeah, I can manage
10. And then we'll throw in some people who didn't actually put out albums this year, put out EPs or singles, and we'll throw some of that stuff in. Because that Diamante tune, Bite My Kiss, that was a great tune. Yeah. So
or Bite Your Kiss or
whatever the hell the name is.
Bite
This. How's that?
Bite something or other.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
So that'll come up. We'll be doing that the weekend of New Year's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got this all planned out, man.
I know. I saw you had it writing shit down the other day.
So this show's getting professional. We got business cards now.
Yeah.
And now you told me we have our own YouTube channel.
Yeah. Well, we have a YouTube channel. Yeah. It's the Rockin Metal Revival 1, the number 1, and it's all one word. And
now
I'm just putting the
interviews or the talk part.
The just talk ones.
Yeah.
Where it's I just edit out the music and put in just our talk parts.
Is your cowbell thing up there too?
Yeah, I think the cowbell thing is up there.
And that's on YouTube, and it's
Rockin Metal Revival
1.
The
number 1?
The number 1,
okay.
not spelled out or anything.
All right, well, check that out. And we also been putting up on Spreaker just the talk parts.
Yeah, I just started making some of those, seeing maybe I can put them on iTunes too, try to get them.
Yeah.
Spread them around that way. It's like condensed.
Yeah, and the thing about it is legally...
yeah,
we get into trouble. Yeah, so all right. Well, coming up, we had the opportunity to talk to Nathan Hunt from Shaman's Harvest,
cool.
And looking forward to seeing them out on a Cinderblock tour with THC and Fozzy, and the one I'm going to was with Jackal.
Yeah.
So we're
Watch
gonna
out for the chainsaw, man.
Oh, I love that gig.
Yeah,
dude, I've always liked that. We got any Jackal on this show?
No.
All right. But right now, from their CD Smokin Hearts Broken Guns, this is Shaman's Harvest. This is Blood in the Water on Rockin Metal Revival.
You're listening to two guys going through life as the hangnail on the middle finger of life.
Oh, so what? I didn't come here to tell his wife that he bangs strippers on the side.
He bangs strippers on the side. He's got a drinking problem as well, a little one.
Well, I'll say. Guy's a fucking lunatic. He wanted me to shove a dildo up his ass and jerk him off at the same time.
Come on.
What is that called again?
Painful?
No, taking a China.
Against God?
The fire hose. No. What's the bazooka?
Wow.
No, the shotgun.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. I got so much crazy shit going on up here.
I'll say.
Rockin Metal Revival.
There's brand new music from Shaman's Harvest. It's called Blood in the Water from the CD called Smokin Hearts Broken Guns, Jerry, and I love the sound of this band.
Yeah, but you don't want broken guns, though, right?
No, you don't really want neither, do you?
No, Smokin Hearts. No. Well, that sounds painful, too.
We're going to find out. We've got on the phone with us lead vocalist Nate from Shaman's Harvest. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, thanks for having me, brother.
Well, I tell you, this new CD is just killing, and to be honest with you, Nate, Dangerous was the first tune I had heard from Shaman's Harvest, and I saw you at the Taste of Madison, and becoming a little more familiar with you. You want to tell our audience a little bit about Shaman's Harvest and its history?
Man, we've been together for Coon's age, man. We've been together since our first record was 1999.
Whoa!
So we've been doing it a minute, been down in the trenches, and our last record was all of our records until now was a completely independent release.
So, we had a little bit of success on our last record with a song called Dragonfly, and it just grabbed the attention of Mascot Label Group, and now we're in bed with a killer label.
Yeah, it's good to be in bed with a good label, isn't it, nowadays, with music being... Yeah,
because otherwise you're really getting fucked.
Yeah, man. The labels they're not into development of artists anymore. That's an old thing, but this label really is. I mean, they're trying to build the story.
Well, one of the things I noticed, Nate, the first time listening to you guys was you guys are a real rock and roll band. Do you know? I mean, pretty much down, gritty. That I guess when I found out you're from Missouri, the sound fit. Do you know what I mean? And are you finding that sound is really coming back? I mean, with bands like Blackstone Cherry and a lot of bands coming out with that little bit of southern twang to it.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely got that southern sound, that blues influence, but it's also, I think it's about people are missing bands, like bands that came up together, that were in a garage, and they hammered out stuff, and they all the strife and everything kind of adds to the music, and we haven't had that in a long time, or at least, we've had it, but it's not been really all that prevalent in the industry lately, and I think people really miss it. And so, yeah, I do feel like that sound's coming back.
Now, when I was looking at the liner notes, there's no drummer listed. What's up with that?
Oh, man, we've had more drummers than Spinal Tap, I'm telling you.
That's what I was thinking. It's this is Spinal Tap.
Yeah, we've had, I think there's, 42, 37, 8. I don't remember how many drummers we have.
Hike.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it sounds like a quarterback. But, but we got this new feller. We didn't have him on the record, but this new guy, his name's Joe Rillo Bag. He's a badass. He's a swamp dog.
Excellent.
He's a Viking. He likes to beat the skins.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now we just got yesterday confirmation about this killer tour that's coming out with yourself, Texas Hippie Coalition, and Fozzy. Now that tour is going to kick ass and take names right there.
It's a rock and roll tour, man. We just got it yesterday. We're pretty stoked about it. We're playing with Fozzy tonight, actually, for the first time. And where are we at?
Fort Wayne.
Yeah, we're playing with Fozzy in Fort Wayne. And, man, we're stoked. And I'm anxious to see what THC is. They look like some legit dudes.
Yeah, don't get into wrestling competition with Jericho. He's pretty good at that, I heard.
Oh, yeah, that's what I hear, man. I'm a big fella, but, that's not that ain't going to pan out.
Hey, now, if you've got 2 shows coming up on this tour in our area, one in Rockford and one in Kenosha, right there around Thanksgiving. And if we were to tell our listeners what to expect from a Shaman's Harvest show, what should we tell them?
Man, it's just it's good old-fashioned, bombastic, energetic, passionate rock and roll. It's definitely we mean what we say, and we leave it all out there as you should. It's easy to get tired on the road, and you just kind of start going into robot mode. But I don't know that we've ever had the luxury of resorting to robot mode, man. It's just every night's a new night.
For a lot of bands that we talk to here in the show, being out on the road is their way to make money, and really in this industry anymore is the way bands survive. Do you feel that way?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was just reading this deal on that Ed Sheeran fella. He was, everybody's been bitching about Spotify and everything, but he had a good point. He was talking about how, he's in this business to play live, and even though he doesn't get all these royalties from Spotify and some of these other streamers, he's still it's still putting it out there, and there's 23 million listens of an Ed Sheeran song. So I mean, it's all. I mean, that's really what it's about for us too, is just being able to get be out here and to the people on a grassroots level. And because until you see someone play live, you know, it's not for real. You know, you can listen to a CD all day long, and I love making records, but it's not. You don't get the full point of it until you see a band live.
Exactly. Like anybody can make it sound good on a record, but seeing them actually pull it off live is totally different. And you can tell how good a band is. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys, and I'm wondering about the album. This latest album didn't have any cowbell on it, really? Is that because you didn't have a standard drummer, and is your new drummer?
Yeah, man.
Has he got a cowbell?
Yeah, no, he doesn't have a cowbell. Oh. He's got a trash can.
I got one. Okay.
He sleeps. Oh, there you go.
Hell yeah.
We'll bring it to the show.
All right, appreciate that, man.
He's got a trash can that he beats on?
He's got a trash can. Well, he sleeps in it at night. We
Well,
let him out.
Well, he is a drummer.
Yeah, exactly. So now you got this big tour coming up with Texas Hippie and Fozzy, and what are the plans for 2015? You guys going to still stay out on the road and run this album?
Yeah, I don't think we'll be home for a good 18 months, probably. We're gonna be all over the lower 48, and then probably until late spring, and then I'm sure, early spring. I think we're talking about going to Europe, and then coming back over here and doing the 48 and hitting the festivals, and having a rock and roll 2015.
All right.
Sweet.
Well, we're going to play another track off this album. I'm telling people, get out and buy it. Unbelievable. Called Smokin Hearts Broken Guns, one of my favorite releases for 2014. And we're going to play a track off this called Dangerous. Tell us a little bit about this one.
Dangerous, man. This is a bad mofo. It's it's the opening track to the record. It's just that straightforward kind of rock and roll, full on the floor stuff, and it makes you drive fast, man.
All right, and if people want to find out more about Shaman's Harvest, where do they find out about it?
They get us on the Facebooks or the Instagrams, the Twitters. They can get us up on the shamansharvest.com, and all them normal routes to find us.
All right. Well, we look forward to seeing you in November out on the road on this tour. Wait till you come back through. We want you to travel safe, and we'll see you then. All right, Nate?
All right, brothers. Take care. Hey, this is Nate from Shaman's Harvest. If you're looking for more cowbell, listen to Rockin Metal Revival.
From the CD Blind Rage, there's Accept and Dying Breed on Rockin Metal Revival. Do you have that whole CD?
Yeah.
Is it pretty good?
Yeah, it's good.
I haven't heard it, dude. Well, I've only heard parts of it.
I'd let you listen to it, but that's illegal.
Yeah.
I'd burn you
I'll
a
just
copy.
listen. Don't burn me a copy. I just want to listen to it.
Okay.
I don't want you to do anything illegal.
I'll just give you a call, and I'll put it on, and then I'll just go hang out and leave the phone right there by the speaker. You can listen to it and let me know what you think.
Very nice.
Yeah.
You know what, bud? You're my best friend. Thank you so much.
I try.
Hey, by the way, earlier this week, our buddy Chris Aiken celebrated a birthday.
He's like 60, isn't he?
Congratulations on making it another year,
Yeah.
partner. As hard as you rock and party,
yeah,
that's like an accomplishment.
Yeah, that's why he's like, I got so many birthday wishes. Well, we don't know if it's going to be the last one. So the way you're going, party man.
Our buddy Chris Aiken from the Classic Metal Show. I hope you had a great birthday. And
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and they're coming up next on Uncontrolled Noise. And I want to say a big thank you to all our affiliates. I want to thank Mega Rock Radio, where you can hear us on Saturdays at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Rock 101 KLOL, Saturdays at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Z-Rock 106.9 KKZR, Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Also on Uncontrolled Noise, Tuesdays at 1 a.m., Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and on Saturday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We're sandwiched there in between Eddie Trunk and the Classic Metal Show.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really good that we've got Eddie.
We've got the beef in the middle.
That's right. We're the beef of this sandwich. We've got Eddie Trunk opening the show, and the guys from the Classic Metal Show closing it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Sounds good.
So make sure if you're checking us out on those stations, leave them a message, tell them you hear us, and thank them, because we really appreciate them playing Rockin Metal Revival. Also, you can catch us on our Spreaker channel.
Yeah.
If you miss a show over the weekend on any of those affiliates, and
check it out on our webpage.
Our Spreaker channel, our
It's
YouTube.
on Facebook. And
yeah. We're everywhere. We're like the Ebola of metal.
Except we're not as contagious.
Exactly. So everybody have a safe and happy Halloween. I want to thank you, Jerry, for not saying Rocktober this whole month. I really do appreciate that.
It's Metaltober, man.
That's right, brother. And until next week, we don't have any Packer football, so it'll be a crazy weekend this weekend.
Guaranteed not to lose this
Exactly.
weekend.
So until then, next week, peace.
Yeah, if the Packers lose this weekend, we're not coming back.
Okay.
So,
good point.
You guys hold your breath.
This brings to an end another edition of Rockin Metal Revival. If you enjoyed it, tell a friend. If you didn't, tell two. Until next time, this is Rockin Metal Revival.
Dude, this is fucking weak.
How could things be any worse?